Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about something that is very specific to this time of the year, which is wasps in fireplaces. And a lot of people are looking at me cocking their head to the side going, what are you talking about? And if you're one of these people, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's a certain type of fireplace, and it's a certain type of fireplace within a certain type of fireplace. So if you have a manufactured metal fireplace, so you usually see it looks like brick on the inside, but it's a metal box and it has a metal tube that leads to the outside, and the top is metal, but that's a manufactured fireplace. And there's manufactured masonry, but this is a manufactured metal fireplace. And every time you open that damper, you get wasps that fall down or you see them flying around everywhere. It's very specific to this time of the year because there's some exact things that cause that to happen. Number one is you don't use your fireplace much at all, meaning it's really, really new. So that when those wasps get in there, they don't smell fire. If they smell soot, fire, something in the back of their little brains, say, I don't want to get burnt. So they won't go in there at all. So we never see wasps in fireplaces that are dirty at all. They're usually shiny and kind of brand new. So number two is those wasps are going in there because they are cold. Now in Houston, I know some of my northern brothers and sisters are going to roll their eyes at me, but it's cold in Houston when it gets into the 40s at night. So, and sometimes that's as cold as it gets, but it does get below freezing occasionally for an hour or two at night and occasionally for 24 hours and everybody freaks out. But when it's cold, the wasps go in there because heat is venting up and they're trying to stay warm. So what will happen is you'll open that damper, wasp will fall. You will think they are dead because they're not going to move. And as they warm up, they're slowly going to start to move. But they're in there for the heat. And once they're in there and they deem it to be a good place to be, they leave pheromones that attracts more. I've opened dampers and had hundreds fall. So be very, very aware. But you can spray insecticides, and pest control companies refer us all the time. You can spray insecticides on the inside. They fog them. They spray insecticides on the top. It's all a temporary fix. If you put small screening on the top of the cap to keep wasps out, actually the soot when you use your fireplace will clog up in those small screenings, and all that stuff will back up into your house. You're not supposed to have anything smaller than a half an inch. So if you're a pest control company out there and you're screening off chimneys, be very, very careful. The screening is designed to be one specific way. If you make it smaller, you can get in trouble with the functionality of the fireplace. So the best way to do this is we have spinning brushes. It will kind of get rid of them temporarily. When it's cold like it is today, use it. Because if your inside of your fireplace smells like fire, and once it gets there, you're good. Literally, wasps will not go inside because they don't want to get burnt. That is the long-term fix. The good news is it's really cheap. The bad news is it can take time. So I can't tell you how many customers that I've chased wasps around their house. They have cathedral ceilings where it's a pain. Now, if you have people inside your house that have extreme bee and wasp allergies, it's up to you whether you want to cap it off, whether you want what you want to do, because the correct cap that works correct with your fireplace is going to have holes big enough for wasps to get in. So there needs to be something inside that tells them don't go there. And usually it's because your chimney is dirty enough to smell like fire. So that's it for today. When it comes to wasps, call us. We can walk you through it. We can double check because there are wasp nests. And normally inside the stainless steel inner, you're not going to see wasp nests at all. It's not a nest. It's just them hanging out because they're looking to get warm. So that's it for today. Please like it, share it. We want to help as many people as possible. If you have a neighbor or a family member that has wasps, please share this with them. Follow our YouTube channel. We want to help as many people as possible, and we will see you next time. Thanks.